got this. Hello, my dear. It's the 18th of April, and we are behind the middle of spring, which means summer is coming. Are you happy that summer is coming? Good. Have you noticed any interesting language usage, words, phrases, grammar in the past week? Anything that you weren't like, oh, wow, that's a new word. Oh, that's an interesting phrase. Oh, I remember that grammar. Have you noticed any of the English around you at any moment that it's a nice piece of language that you kind of recorded on your mind or wrote down in your notebook?
I know.
Tanya?
Audacity.
Audacity. What is it?
I have to translate it, so I have to explain.
Explain.
It's like when I think it's when person he I don't know how to explain. For example, when person wants something and he doesn't pay any attention for how to get it, he just gets it without thinking of maybe he disturbs someone, or I don't know how to explain.
Is it obesity or audacity?
Audacity.
Is it with double D?
No, it's Audacity.
Audacity. Isn't it audacity? Hello, are you in the lesson?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Well,
Cool.
yeah, is Maria with Alex?
Maria is downstairs. By the way.
That Alex is fine. Thank you. Okay, it's a willingness to take bold risks, a rude or disrespectful behavior. Is that what you mean? That audacity, Tanya. Willingness to take bold risks. Whistled at the sheer audacity of the plan.
I didn't hear you. There were some problems with internet.
Is the audacity that you mean this willingness to take bold risks? Or rude
I think yes.
behavior, impudence.
I think the second one, rude or disrespectful behavior.
She had the audacity to suggest I'd been carrying on with him. Where did you see this word?
In book.
Are you reading a book?
Yeah.
Which one?
I will show you it.
Is it okay? Is it diercest? Something like Benjamin? Is it about diercest? She's gone.
It's like a series of books, and I'm reading the 5th one. This one.
Oh my God, really? In English? Amazing.
Yeah, and there are like 7 books of them, and I've read like 4.5.
Wow. And are you comfortable reading it in English? Is everything clear?
Yeah, like in the beginning, when I was reading the first book, I was a little bit confused by the amount of words that I like that popped up here, but then I got used to it, and I like this, like when you get used to the author, like this author, she often uses this words in every book. Like when I see some word I don't know, I just remember it, or I write it down, and then I see it in, for example, second part, or even in this part, and I remember it.
You get used to it. Fantastic. Right. That's an amazing way of improving your language, fluency, vocabulary, and everything. Tanya, standing ovation. Good job. I'm really proud of the kids who find time and courage and desire and strength and knowledge to read books in English. This is really, really useful. Good example to follow. Thank you for sharing the word. Anybody else has got something to share?
I know one more word. I love it.
All right. What is it?
Impose.
Impose. Give us an example.
For example, in our school, there is, this organization, BRSM, and every meeting, our teachers impose it. They say, like, we have to submit to this organization.
They impose your to participate. They impose membership in this organization on you, right? So impose is to by force, like make somebody do something, or intensively advise, recommend something without your will for that. Okay, to impose. So like to force something on someone. All right. Thank you. Anybody else can brag about a new phrase in English? No. Guys, does this happen to you that you come across a nice word or phrase and you like it? It has to be a yes or no. If there's no reaction, means you're not listening. One thing why the answer is no, because you are not attentive enough and you're just not paying attention. The other reason why the answer is no is that maybe for you, there is nowhere to take these things from. There's no English going on around you to take these things from. So Tanya has it because she's reading a book and there's a straight, direct source of English. All right. Are you subscribed to some English speaking bloggers? Are you watching something in English? Are you speaking with somebody in English? If you're doing these things, there is a source of finding these new words and phrases and everything. If there is nothing around you guys, there's no way of learning and improving. It's like our English lesson, the only thing that happens to you in English, and school lessons of English. Is this the only thing? Think about it, okay? If your intention to learn English and to know it is serious, you must surround yourself with more English, like original, preferably, going on, all right? So, for now, for now, I want to touch upon some grammar that might be confusing, might be interesting to know. Yeah, we'll first do a little test, okay? and then get into understanding the insights. In our chat, I'm sending a test, which looks like that. What? Which looks like this, okay? It has got 10 sentences altogether. Can you quickly run through it, answer the questions, find the answers, like a minute or two, and tell me how many you have got correct or wrong. And if this was like, do not do just by guessing. If you do not know, select nothing. Let's see whether you're fine with this topic or not. Vanya, there's a link in the chat for this. Okay, you want to do it in this computer?
Yeah, fine.
I'll just stop sharing because it's for everybody. Hello,
Only
Matt.
exercise 1.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Have you found the test?
Yeah.
It's in our chat. Let's take a minute or two, go through the sentences and just select the correct answers. This one here. I will say at the end.
I'm ready.